Oatmeal, a seemingly simple breakfast dish, has been praised as a superfood for its ability to lower cholesterol, stabilize blood sugar, support digestion, and aid in weight management. But did you know? Over 80% of people who eat oatmeal daily are unknowingly sabotaging all of these benefits because of a few small mistakes. A properly prepared bowl of oatmeal can help you stay youthful and healthy every day. However, a wrongly made bowl of oatmeal can quietly spike your blood sugar, promote fat accumulation, and trigger low-grade inflammation in the body, factors that silently damage your heart, brain, and physique. So, which group do you belong to? In this video, we will uncover the 10 most common mistakes people make when eating oatmeal, from cooking methods and ingredient selection to topping combinations, and more importantly, I'll show you simple ways to fix them so oatmeal can truly become the golden breakfast it's meant to be. If you're new to this channel, make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on practical, easy-to-apply nutrition tips, and don't forget to leave a comment letting me know where you're tuning in from. Before diving into the mistakes to avoid, let's quickly revisit why oatmeal is often called a secret weapon for health. First, it's rich in essential nutrients. Just a small serving of oatmeal provides a significant amount of magnesium, supporting nerves and muscles, iron, for oxygen transport, zinc, boosting immunity, and B vitamins, nourishing the skin and hair while maintaining energy levels. Notably, oatmeal is very low in calories compared to the impressive nutritional value it offers. Next, the beta-glucan fiber in oatmeal is a powerful weapon. This type of fiber forms a gel-like substance in the gut, helping to lower LDL, bad cholesterol, improve blood pressure, stabilize blood sugar, and nourish a healthy gut microbiome. This is why oatmeal can simultaneously protect the heart, prevent diabetes, and enhance digestion. Moreover, oatmeal is rich in antioxidants, especially a rare group called avenanthramides, which help reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and protect cells from free radical damage. These effects not only help prevent diseases, but also slow down the body's natural aging process. On top of that, oatmeal supports weight management. Thanks to its ability to keep you full longer, stabilize blood sugar, and provide steady energy, oatmeal helps curb cravings and reduces unnecessary snacking. In short, a properly prepared bowl of oatmeal can lay the foundation for cardiovascular health, digestive wellness, metabolic balance, and even beauty from the inside out. But because it plays such a crucial role, even small mistakes in preparing or eating oatmeal can quietly undo all your efforts. So, what are the 10 most common mistakes, and how can you avoid them? Let's dive into the next section right now. Mistake 1. Adding too much sugar to your bowl of oatmeal. Oatmeal is naturally an extremely healthy choice. However, just a little too much sugar, syrup, or artificial sweet toppings can turn it into a true sugar bomb. Many people think, it's just a little sprinkle, what harm could it do? But the truth is, this small habit can cause your breakfast sugar load to skyrocket, leading to a sudden blood sugar spike, followed by a rapid crash, which triggers fatigue, sluggishness, and constant cravings throughout the day. Moreover, consuming excessive sugar regularly increases the risk of insulin resistance, uncontrolled weight gain, and over time, paves the way for type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, and other metabolic disorders. One lesser-known harm. Eating a high-sugar breakfast gradually conditions your body to abnormal glucose levels, weakening your immune system and inflammatory response over time. So instead of using sugar or syrup, what should you do to keep oatmeal both delicious and healthy? The answer is very simple. Prioritize natural sweetness from fresh fruits, like ripe bananas, apples, or berries. Add natural cinnamon or vanilla to enhance flavor without needing extra sugar. Mistake 2. Using pre-flavored instant oatmeal. Convenient but harmful to your health, many people, aiming to save time, opt for instant oatmeal packets with built-in flavors like apple cinnamon, sweet strawberry, or chocolate. However, few realize that behind this convenience is a silent price their health must pay. These pre-flavored oatmeal packets often contain extremely high amounts of sugar. Just one small serving can pack 15–20 grams of sugar, equivalent to 4 to 5 teaspoons. On top of that, they usually come with preservatives, artificial flavors, hydrogenated oils, and sodium, all of which are detrimental to heart health and blood sugar stability. What seems like a healthy breakfast actually turns into a hidden sugar feast. The consequences don't appear immediately, but they quietly erode your health. Erratic blood sugar swings, rapid energy crashes, early hunger, and in the long run, an increased risk of chronic inflammation, cardiovascular disease, and diabetes. Worryingly, many people remain unaware because manufacturers cleverly use misleading labels like heart healthy or natural flavors. To truly harness the nutritional power of oatmeal, the best starting point is simplicity. Choose plain, unflavored oats such as rolled oats or steel-cut oats. Then, naturally enhance your oatmeal by adding ingredients like bananas, strawberries, cinnamon, pure vanilla extract, or a small drizzle of raw honey if you prefer a hint of sweetness. Mistake 3. Eating oatmeal without adding protein. One of the most common mistakes when eating oatmeal is focusing only on carbs and fiber while neglecting protein. Although oatmeal is rich in nutrients, it lacks protein, a crucial component for balancing blood sugar, preserving muscle mass, and promoting satiety. If you eat a bowl of oatmeal with just water or plant-based milk, you'll quickly feel hungry again, crave snacks, and worse, experience blood sugar spikes and crashes. This explains why many people, despite trying hard to eat healthy, still feel sluggish, gain weight easily, or gradually lose muscle mass over time. Eating oatmeal without protein is like building a house without a frame. It might look fine on the outside, but it's weak and unstable inside. To fix this, simply add a good source of protein to your oatmeal. A spoonful of chia seeds, a few sliced almonds, a boiled egg on the side, or mixing in some Greek yogurt are all smart choices. This way, your breakfast not only tastes better, but also keeps you full and energized until lunchtime, helping to control weight and protect muscle mass as you age. Mistake 4. Eating too much oatmeal in one sitting. There's no denying that oatmeal is good for you, but even the healthiest foods can backfire if consumed in excessive amounts. This is a mistake many people make. They fill their bowl with heaps of oatmeal, pile on toppings like peanut butter, nuts, and honey, thinking they're having a super nutritious breakfast. In reality, that bowl could contain as many calories as a fast food meal they're trying to avoid. The problem isn't just the excess calories. Eating too much oatmeal, which is already high in fiber, at once can lead to bloating, indigestion, and even hinder the absorption of essential minerals like iron and zinc. Especially for those with sensitive digestion, the sluggish feeling after breakfast can linger throughout the morning. The solution is very simple. Control your portion size. Half a cup of dry oats, around 40–50 grams, before cooking is enough for a balanced meal. Once cooked, the oats will expand to double the volume, and when combined with fresh fruit, a few nuts, or some yogurt, you'll have a nutritious, satisfying meal without overloading your system. Eating the right amount not only keeps your body feeling lighter, but also ensures lasting health benefits over time. Mistake 5. Not soaking oats before eating. A small habit that makes a big difference for your health is soaking oats before cooking. Yet many people skip this step, thinking, oats are already clean, it's fine to cook them directly. In reality, not soaking oats can reduce the absorption of important minerals. Oats contain phytic acid, a natural compound that can inhibit the body's absorption of iron, zinc, and calcium. If you eat oats regularly without addressing phytic acid, over time you may face mineral deficiencies, even if your meals seem perfectly healthy. Soaking oats is simpler than you might think. Just place the oats in or plant-based milk, about 6 to 8 hours before eating, and leave them overnight in the fridge. This process softens the oats, breaks down some of the phytic acid, and helps your body absorb more nutrients. Additionally, soaked oats are easier to digest, reducing the risk of bloating and discomfort. If you want to save time in the morning, get into the habit of preparing overnight oats the night before. It's a small change that can significantly boost the nutritional value of every bowl of oatmeal you eat. Mistake 6. Eating undercooked oats. Many people assume that once oats soften slightly, they are ready to eat. However, if oats aren't fully cooked, you might be forcing your digestive system to work harder than necessary. Oats contain a special type of fiber, beta-glucan, which is highly beneficial for heart health and blood sugar control. But if oats are undercooked, this fiber is harder to break down during digestion, often causing bloating, discomfort, or even gas. Additionally, raw or barely cooked oats retain their hard, chewy texture, which reduces your body's ability to absorb essential nutrients like iron, magnesium, and zinc. A properly cooked bowl of oatmeal, with a naturally smooth and tender texture, not only allows you to fully utilize its vitamins and minerals, but also supports gentle digestion and gut stability. To ensure this, cook oats with an adequate amount of water, letting them simmer gently for a few minutes until they reach a soft, porridge-like consistency. A small tip: if using a microwave, add a bit more water and stir between intervals to ensure the oats cook evenly without drying out or becoming overly sticky. Mistake 7. Overcooking oatmeal. Opposite to undercooking, some people make the mistake of cooking oatmeal for too long, turning it into a sticky, mushy mass that loses its natural deliciousness. This not only affects the eating experience, but also reduces the nutritional value of the oats. When you overcook oatmeal, the pleasantly creamy texture, one of its highlights, is completely broken down. Overly mushy oats digest much faster, reducing the feeling of fullness. As a result, you may feel hungry again shortly after eating, leading to unnecessary snacking or additional calorie intake. Moreover, prolonged cooking at high temperatures can destroy some of the oats' natural nutrients, particularly B vitamins, which are sensitive to heat. The solution is simple. Pay attention to cooking time. Oats should be cooked until soft and tender, but still retain a light, creamy texture. If you prefer smoother oatmeal, choose instant oats rather than overcooking rolled oats or steel-cut oats. Remember, the best oatmeal still has a bit of life and texture in every spoonful, not a lifeless, sticky paste that's hard to enjoy. Mistake 8. Using the wrong liquid to cook oatmeal. Many people think that adding milk from the beginning will make the oats creamier. But in reality, the protein in milk reacts with the starch in oats, creating a thick, sticky mixture that's less pleasant to eat. When cooked directly with milk, oats tend to become overly sticky, losing their naturally light and creamy consistency. Additionally, the high heat during cooking can degrade some nutrients in both the milk and the oats, lowering the overall nutritional value of the meal. The correct way is to cook oats with filtered water first. Once the oats are tender and fully cooked, gently stir in milk or plant-based alternatives, such as almond milk or oat milk, to achieve a rich, smooth texture without making the oatmeal overly thick or mushy. This method preserves the full nutritional value while delivering a tastier, more enjoyable bowl of oatmeal. Mistake 9. Skipping the salt when cooking oatmeal. Many people believe that since oatmeal is a healthy food, the less seasoning the better, even to the point of cooking it without any salt. In reality, this misconception leads to bland oatmeal lacking depth of flavor, no matter how many toppings you add afterward. Just a small pinch of salt can completely transform the experience. Salt not only brings out the natural sweetness of the oats, but also helps blend the flavors of toppings like fruit, nuts, or honey into a more harmonious whole. Even more importantly, adding salt at the start of cooking allows it to dissolve evenly in the water and permeate each oat grain, rather than just sitting on the surface like it would if sprinkled on at the end. This way, you can control the amount of salt used while ensuring your oatmeal has a naturally rich flavor, without needing to add extra sugar or artificial flavorings. Mistake 10. Relying solely on oatmeal for your diet. Oatmeal is indeed an excellent food, rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. But if you think that eating oatmeal every day alone is enough to keep your body healthy, that's a serious mistake. Although oats are nutrient-dense, they lack certain essential components your body needs, especially high-quality protein, healthy fats, and crucial vitamins like B12, highly absorbable iron from animal sources, and omega-3 fatty acids. If you stick to just a bowl of oatmeal day after day without adding other foods, you could eventually face nutrient deficiencies, leading to decreased energy, memory issues, weakened immunity, and reduced muscle recovery. The solution is very simple. Pair your oats with other nutrient-rich foods. A handful of nuts for healthy fats, a boiled egg or some Greek yogurt for protein, or simply some fresh fruit to boost your intake of vitamins and antioxidants. Additionally, make sure your other meals throughout the day are diverse. Include vegetables, fatty fish, legumes, and lean meats to ensure your body is fully nourished. Oatmeal can be one of the most nutritious ways to start your day. But, as you've seen, just a few small mistakes are enough to strip away the precious benefits it offers. From adding too much sugar, choosing the wrong type of oats, skipping protein, to improper preparation, all of these quietly impact your health in ways few people notice. But don't worry, with just a few simple adjustments, prioritizing plain oats, adding a source of protein, paying attention to cooking methods, and diversifying your accompanying foods, you can easily turn your morning bowl of oatmeal into a true weapon for heart health, blood sugar stability, weight management, and long-term overall wellness. Sustainable health doesn't come from relying on a single food, but from the way you choose, combine, and maintain healthy habits every day. I hope that after this video, you now have some new insights on how to make your familiar breakfast even better. If you found today's information helpful, don't forget to hit like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any upcoming evidence-based nutrition content. And let us know in the comments, how do you usually enjoy your oatmeal, and what changes will you make after learning about these common mistakes? See you in the next videos.